So I just wanted to do a really quick update. I've got about maybe 10 rolls left on this box for tonight, and I've made my personal best with 12 W's, and every single one of these is the national park, the cute little bat with the baby underside. 2020s, those seem to be the ones that are yielding the W's for me. But pretty excited. Last night I found 11 tonight, and that was my personal best. Tonight I found 12. I have a feeling, just because these are newly minted, newly put into circulation. This isn't a new box. Every one of these rolls have just one or two or three circulated coins from the last half century or whatever. But to find 12 in a box is pretty fun. So this is my spoils here. You can see they're all pretty shiny. It's really fun. My kids love playing with these. We wash our hands, of course, but we build towers with them and stuff like that. But stacking these next to each other, it just you can make some pretty shiny towers and things like that. But you can see here, what I do is I just cut the roll open on each end. I stack half of it here, and then I just kind of go through and drop them in when I'm done. And I've still got 10 more rolls to go, so we'll see if I can set another record and get to maybe 13, lucky 13. So we'll let you know when I'm done. Okay, down to my last roll, and here are the spoils in the original bank box. Again, probably 98% of this is new, 2020, probably circulated once, Weir Farm quarters, nice and shiny. And over here, I've got my, kitchen trash bag of all the wraps. I like to put aside certain ones that we collect, Texas varieties, and of course, got to have the San Antonios, a couple San Antonios in here, things of that nature. I also really like the Laos, and then any of them that I can find that's a 2020 national park that doesn't have the W. I'd like to get a couple rolls of this just to have them, but most of these are going to be, anything that I like to collect. Maybe Laos, Puerto Ricos, Shawnees. Here's an example of a Shawnee, and I know it's not Shawnee, Oklahoma. This is Shawnee, Illinois National Forest, but it's still cool to have your birth city kind of named, even if it's not the real city. But anyway, so the finds through the last roll, or up to the last roll, I'm up to 14 W's. Definitely my personal best, and we have one exception. This W is actually an American Memorial Park. I have not found very many of those. The rest of them are, again, the national park with the cute little bat parent and bat baby. If I flipped all these over, I won't go through them all, but you can kind of see pretty much every one of these is the bat. So pretty exciting having 14 in one box. I'm on my last roll, and it's hard to film, cutting these open and everything at the same time. But I'll go ahead and cut this one open and see what I can find. So once you cut it open, again, pretty much mostly uncirculated coins. There might be one or two or three in there that are not brand new, but pretty much every one of these are going to be the shinier new, probably just circulated once before getting rewrapped. And I just take half of it. It's hard to hold it all at once, but I'll take half of it and put it up here and then see what I can find. Going through the roll, I kind of just drop the D's straight into there if I know it's a D. Most of these are Weir Farms, and I'm not finding too many W's that are Weir Farms, but it's nice once you actually find the national park. your heart kind of jumps and you say, hey, that probably is another W, because the majority of the ones I do find are W's, not the D's. If you ever wanted to know why you got to wear gloves, unless you just want to wash your hands all the time, doesn't look very dirty, but trust me, this one is dirty. So halfway through that roll, I didn't find any W's. This is my last half roll of the box, and we'll see if we can find any. Okay, last coin of the box, and it is a D. Weir Farm. What do you know? So no more W's. So I guess I'm just gonna have to be happy, which I am, with just 14 of the W's in this box. So my best was 11 last night before that, and I will definitely take 14 in a box. I'm not sure I'm ever going to be able to top that. Maybe if I get an uncirculated roll that has not had any ever been used, but pretty exciting. I will take it. I love sitting here just doing this, and I actually have a lot of YouTube channels that I'll watch while I search. Some of these auctions, Stormy Trooper, Silver Dragons. These guys do auctions, once or twice a week, and I like to jump in those and say hello, try and bid some stuff too. If you haven't seen them, check them out. But it's a lot of fun. Might even watch some Mike Maloney or some Silver Britches. There's a couple other YouTubers that I watch pretty regularly. International Stacker's got some fun videos. So fun times. Pass these through the doldrums of that thing that's out there. But anyway, hope you guys have a great time. Try and find some boxes if you can, and search. It's a lot of fun. Try and get them before they get too circulated and all those W's get found. Best bet is I think I'm just going to stop getting half boxes altogether, because these are pretty well searched. In fact, I'll just show you, and I'm sorry my camera's so wiggly, or so, I don't want to make you guys dizzy, but you can see a lot of these are marked up. These have probably been searched, 100 times since they were minted. A lot of them have marks on them, and you're not going to find too much silver. The luckiest I've ever gotten with that is a couple weeks ago. We did find 24 silver coins in one box, and out of probably 10, only 2 boxes actually had silver in it. One of them had 24, and one of them had 12. They seem to be the white wrappers, white and black wrappers, versus a lot of the Loomis boxes. The wrappers are actually going to be more like a yellow and white. I don't have any on my table here, but I'm finding that the ones if I open it up and I see a bunch of black and white wrappers, that those are the boxes that actually seem to yield the best. Here's nothing but 2020 Weir Farms. And then another box that I had searched before. This is the one that actually got me, the 11. So that was pretty cool. But anyway, in the $50 varieties, if I don't find anything that's super great, no silvers, I might keep some of the ones that, even though it's a common, coin, if it's got some really nice toning to it or something, or it's in good condition, I'll go ahead and hang on to it. Just because it's pretty to look at, and there's probably no value in any of these, but other than the face value, but they're still nice to look at. And so anyway, if you get a chance to pick up some boxes, definitely try it. It's fun. Maybe even get your kids involved with it. They may stick around for 10 minutes and then walk away and get back on their tablets or something like that, but no big deal. It's good times, and guess what? You know what? It's a lot better than Vegas. The house does not win when you do this. The house, well, our house wins, but you get to keep your money and maybe make a little extra too. So I'll go ahead and call it there, and Big Texas Bullion out.